Hey y'all, Tom here at Buxton Auto. One of the questions I get asked a lot, I guess from people watching my videos about salvage title cars and converting salvage title cars to rebuilt titles, is how or can you insure your rebuilt title car? The short answer on that is yes. The longer answer is sort of as follows. So, in the process of converting a car that is already a complete salvage and you are converting it to a rebuilt title, you have to get a state inspection in Texas in order to submit the paperwork to get the rebuilt title. So you have to have insurance to get the inspection. Most insurance companies will let you get liability so that you can get that inspection done so that you can get your rebuilt title back. After that, it will depend on what your insurance company wants to do or is willing to do as it relates to comp and collision. So what that means is pretty much any insurance company will issue a liability insurance policy for a rebuilt title car. But not all insurance companies will issue full coverage, so to speak, for a rebuilt title car. So what you might end up having to do is call your specific insurance company, ask them their policies, and then you also may need to get with an insurance broker if you don't have the answer that you want from your insurance company. I've seen some variations. Some insurance companies, if the car is a rebuilt title car, it's back on the road, it gets in an accident, the insurance company still pays just like they would. I've seen it where if it was a rebuilt title car, the insurance company would pay 75% of the claim instead of 100% of the claim based on it being a rebuilt title. So it's really something you want to ask your insurance company specifically, maybe before you even consider buying a rebuilt title car. Now, if you're buying a rebuilt title car for your kid, for their first car, you're probably just going to put liability only anyway, because as we know, young drivers typically don't have the best luck, and lack of experience can cause some accidents. So if it is a kid's car, or if it was a relatively inexpensive car that you're going to maybe use as a commuter, just back and forth, just to wear it out, I don't know that I would even mess with it. If it's a nicer car, maybe you're a real estate agent, you are going to wear it out, but you want something nice to be able to tote clients around in, or it's a car that is pretty new and you're getting it at a deep discount because it had a rebuilt title, then definitely you're going to want to call your insurance company, see what their policies are. If you don't like what their policies are, you're definitely going to have to call around and find a better deal. So, to clarify, people often use the term salvage title on a car that has been wrecked, and that's kind of a slang term. In most states, there is a true salvage title, which is the insurance company buys the car from the individual, a salvage title is issued for that car, and then it is sold at an auction to people that repair these cars. Copart is kind of the biggest national one. There's also an insurance association, I guess you would say, that auctions these cars off. Those cars are true salvage cars, and in Texas that title is pink. You cannot register that car on the road. So once that car is sold through that auction, somebody will go through the process of reconditioning the vehicle, making it roadworthy again. And in Texas, that just means your regular state safety inspection. After you've done that process and that paperwork, you go to your county tax assessor with all of that information, and then the salvage title is collected up and a new title is issued, which is a rebuilt title. So that's just something to be aware of. You don't, unless you are a shop or unless you're somebody that has experience, you do not ever want to buy a true salvage car or pink titled car, because it will be a process to get it back on the road. If you're buying a car and it has a brown or a blue title, you just want to look under remarks and see if it in fact is listed as a rebuilt title. If it is, purchase price wise, you probably want to deduct 20-25% because of that branding. It will affect the cost at resale. and you can use that as a haggling point too if you're trying to buy the car. So that's it. Yes, you can get insurance. Yes, you can get full coverage on your rebuilt title vehicle. Worst case is you'll just have to search and see what your insurance company and other insurance companies have to say to find a carrier for you. So that's been one of my most popular questions. If you have questions, leave me a comment down below. I'll do my best to answer them. This was just a real quick video to get that question answered. As always, guys, I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you much and have a great day.